They said to the Taliban in July 2001, you either accept a carpet of gold or a carpet of bombs. They're talking to the Taliban now about bringing a pipeline. It ain't got nothing to do with women and they long dress or nothing like that. It hasn't got nothing to do with anything but oil. And so the Taliban refused. Now, what most of the Western people don't know about most Muslims, many Muslims love death more than people of the West love life. It's not that we're crazy. We always have believed, well, you Christians believe the same, but you ain't willing yet. You know that heaven, you go into heaven, you say when you die, but you don't believe that, do you? So when you're tested, you say, to hell with heaven, I want to stay here in hell a little bit longer. I know you. But you can't threaten those Muslims over there like that. They're difficult people. They're not afraid. So the Taliban said, no, you ain't bringing no pipeline through here. July, August, September the 11th, 9/11. Now, I got to talk about 9/11 for a minute. Look, brothers and sisters, within a few days of 9/11, they said Osama bin Laden did it. And they talked to the leader of the Taliban, Mullah Umar. President Bush said, turn him over to us. Mullah Omar is a Muslim. This is his book of guidance. This Quran says, whenever an unrighteous man brings you news, look carefully into it, lest you harm a people in ignorance, then be sorry for what you did. So Mullah Omar, following the Quran, said to President Bush, show me the evidence of his guilt and we will turn him over to you. Now, isn't that reasonable? Come on, think with me, brothers and sisters. Isn't that reasonable? Well, what did George W. Bush say? We're not bargaining with you. Turn him over or else. And right after that, the carpet of bombs fell on Afghanistan. I saw Secretary of Defense Rumsfeld and one of the generals talking on television, laughing that they had bombed Afghanistan so much that there was nothing else to bomb. Now listen to this arrogance. See, this is the same arrogance that preceded the debacle in Vietnam. We will bomb them back into the Stone Age. But then you got your butt out of there running. Shall history repeat itself? Look at the innocent lives of our children that joined the armed forces after 9/11, thinking that these wicked people attacked America, and the information on the war in Iraq was a lie. Look now. The president lied. Secretary of State lied. All the leaders lied. Am I lying? I didn't hear you. Well, when you got liars in the top of the government sending our babies to die on the basis of a lie, what should the response of the mothers, the fathers, and the people do when they know that their children died not to protect America from some Al-Qaeda? Did you know that Osama bin Laden never said he was the one behind 9/11? Let me read you something. Put Osama bin Laden back up on the screen, yeah. Now, my brother Osama, he's your brother? Well, hell, after 450 years of slavery, if you can be my brother, what the hell am I denying him for? Osama bin Laden, this is the FBI 10 most wanted fugitives. You see him up there? Osama bin Laden is wanted in connection with the August 7th, 1998 bombings of the United States embassies in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and Nairobi, Kenya. These attacks killed over 200 people. In addition, bin Laden is a suspect in other terrorist attacks throughout the world. Now, at the bottom, it says, this poster was put out in June 1999 and revised in November 2001. That's right after 9/11. A $25 million reward was on the head of this man. Now let me read something to you. It says here from the internet, I'll give you the source, no hard evidence connecting bin Laden to 9/11. Let me read it. Osama bin Laden's role in the events of September the 11th, 2001 is not mentioned on the FBI's 10 most wanted poster. On June 5th, 2006, author Ed Haas contacted the Federal Bureau of Investigation headquarters to ask why, while claiming that bin Laden is wanted in connection with the August 1998 bombings of U.S. embassies in Tanzania and Kenya, the poster does not indicate that he is wanted in connection with the events of 9/11. Listen, Rex Toome, Chief of Investigative Publicity for the FBI, responded. Listen to his response.